They're
He's
not above it.
But not right now. She respond.
I wish I could have one of those right now.
Mine too. You didn't put it on the roof.
What's the other spelling of rosin that you think there is?
I don't know how you spell rosin, but it's not spelled with an E. You wouldn't pronounce it rosin.
Well, you do.
Says who?
Gum rosin? You don't call it resin.
Then rosin is something different than resin.
Then how do you spell the other rosin?
I don't know, Jenny. How did it spell it on there? It said rosin.
R-E-S-I-N.
What is it? You said rosin is in the name. Then give it to me and let me see it. What did you say? R-O-S-I-N. R-O-S-I-N. It's spelled. I said spelled.
You should read this.
What is it? I can't read that. What does it say? Is that how you spell resin?
R-O-S-I-N. The yellowish, hard, brittle fragment, R-E-S-I-N, left after distilling the oil of turpentine. That's what I was telling you.
Are you saying? No, just listen to me. Are you saying that resin, R-E-S-I-N,
Is
is the
rosin.
same thing as R-O-S-I-N?
Well, you'll have to determine that.
No, I'm not going to. I don't really care, but except the fact is that you're trying to tell me it's the same thing. And if it is, why won't it be
Wait a
spelled the
minute.
same?
I can figure that out.
See what Donald did? Got us all worked up today.
How did he get into the rosin? Fair.
Jacob Young. Nice shot. You know where you are here. You want all this for lunch? And if you do, you want to put it in one of these that I just rinsed out, like an old bag of vegetables. I didn't clean it a little bit, I just rinsed it out.
Sure.
Okay, you want to put all that in the same thing?
Sure.
I would just transfer it over to one of the black ones or white ones. One.
Yes.
You give Rose this little hair space. There you go.
I'll put it in with the rest though.
What's that, Jay?
I'll just put it with the rest though. The container is closed. The cooler.
Well, guess what, Robert?
What?
You're right.
Hold the horses.
There's two different things, and I never knew it.
My thing is, if it was the same thing, why wouldn't it be spelled the same?
Well, in English language, that's no.
Give me an example of something that's the same that's spelled differently. And I don't mean like there and there,
Why not?
because that's not the same thing that I'm talking about. The same substance, whatever you call
Well,
resin.
wait a minute. Resin is not the same thing as rosin.
That's what I said. Otherwise, they would be spelt the same.
I didn't know what you said, but maybe that.
If resin was the same thing as rosin,
But it isn't.
right, it would be spelt the same. There wouldn't be two different spellings. Like R-O or R-E. Does that not make sense?
Sort of, but I'm still not
If
convinced.
it was the same substance, whatever rosin is, why wouldn't it be spelt rosin rather than have two different spellings? It's like we call milk malt.